Yeah. Cue that sound, I beg. We are back live on Volt Express.
Striker, so they have to check what they want to do with Hoyland.
Are you good now?
After the ads, like two remain.
Okay, where is the studio line? Give me my voice with your voice.
It's battery drained though.
Phone battery. Feedback. Okay, I'm going now. Breaking news.
Hello, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Kiki me. I wrote the chat, sir. So, my mom no na dream yesterday. I said that other
What I can use this opportunity to do that voice.
And you're waiting, I know. Because I have the mic.
Hey.
So I'm going now. Breaking news. Few hours ago, Abdul Jubril walked out of a secret meeting with President Tinubu held at Villa and dropped a political bombshell. When pressed about possible defections to the APC, his response wasn't a denial, it was 6 words that could reshape Nigerians' politics. He said everything is open and it's a possibility. This Kano heavyweight just signaled the biggest potential defection since democracy returned to Nigeria. Here's the exclusive footage that has opposition. Come on, stop. Let's move back. So let's start from here. Here's the exclusive footage that has opposition leaders praying never to see the light of day. Oh, come on. No, that's not good enough. So let's start from here. Here's the exclusive footage of his interview after seeing Mr. President and what signs he could tell for the coming elections in 2027. Tongues are already wagging, a lot of movement is happening in the political sphere in Nigeria. Could this move weaken the NNPP stance in the north? Could this move also shift a lot of loyalists towards Buhari's APC faction? Or could we see a victory in the polls for the coalition come 2027? Your guess is as good as mine. Tell us your opinion in the comment section and don't forget to like and subscribe to High Voltage News. The last part of that thing wasn't scripted though. I just vibe. On. But it can go. Okay. Okay. Done.
Is it after the show that I can use the laptop? Or...
You can use it, not don't do anything apart from this screen you're seeing. So you want the live. So if you want to browse, you can open a new tab. You get, if you want to type what you are typing, you can type here. We are not allowed to talk because he is on the show. Whatever you're saying is going on the internet. So, but pull a chair. Please.
What's it? Meet the 14 House Big Brother Niger Season 10. Okay, bestie, grab your job and let's Brother Niger's drop 14 new men into the house, and honey, the chaos meter is already broken. From a lawyer who literally said, "Now only one should I get," to a doctor who's polyamorous, yeah, amorous and ready to stir the pot. Season 10 is serving drama of these fine boys think women should chase him. And who's already planning love triangles before the show even gets started? Buckle up, Buttercup. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we are about to spill all the tea. Welcome back to the channel where we serve celebrity tea hotter than Lagos traffic. I'm your host, and today we are breaking down the 14 kings who just walked into Biggie's house. I'm your host, and today we are breaking down the 14 kings who just walked into Biggie's house ready to turn season 10 upside down. The ladies thought they had the house under control for exactly one day, but how said, "Not today," and came through with energy that could power half of Victoria Island. First off, let's talk about the boys who walked in like they owned the place. Starting with Coin, our 21-year-old Leo model who's basically serving main character energy. This man literally said he wants to watch two girls fight over him. Sir, the audacity is astronomical. He's got that "I'm too fine to be humble." He's got that "I'm too fine to be humble." He's got that "I'm too fine to be humble" energy, and honestly, in the house, that might just work. But if you think Koi's confidence is wild, wait until you meet them both. The 25-year-old Aries King said he doesn't chase women, he waits for him. That be intro. Welcome to you. This is Big Brother. But he's heartbroken so many times he's considering the Playboy life. Woo! Trauma response much. Now speaking of energy that could wake the now speaking of the energy that could wake the dead, can we talk about Rue Boy? At 29, this cancer hype man is literally bringing big vibe energy to the house. He said he's too raw and too ready, and bestie, we believe him. This man could probably hype up a funeral and make it real. This man could probably hype up a funeral and make it feel like it's a celebration. This man could probably hype up a funeral and make it feel like a celebration. And then there and then and then there is culture. And then there is and then there is culture. And then there is culture. Culture. No, culture be here. Who the fuck is calling? And then there is culture, okay? And then there is culture. These pixels sailor worked in screaming Omuyami. What the hell? Omo Iyami.
Omo ìyá mi.
Omo
Omo ìyá mi.
Iyami. Omo
So
Iyami or Omo Iyami.
ọmọ ìyá mi. Ọmọ ìyá mi.
Screaming Amoyami like he was announcing his arrival to the ancestors. At 27, he's bringing that protocol swagger and maritime vibes. Plus, he's a drummer and a fashion designer, multi-talented king alert. Hey, but wait, it gets better. Faith, a 25-year doctor, Gemini doctor who's not just here for vibes, but Gemini just here for vibes, but to stir things up and keep viewers to their screens. This man is single, polyamorous, and a son.
And at this kind of thing, they make me hate people. Though.
I called it, but he didn't pick.
Not really hate that, but let's get tired.
And it's wrong. And a surgeon who saves life. Surgeon who saves lives. And a surgeon. Okay. Meet Faith. Yes, bestie, that's his name. Our 25-year-old Gemini doctor who's not just here for vibes but to stir things up and keep viewers glued to their screens. This man is single, polyamorous, and a surgeon who saves lives by day and probably breaks hearts by night. Deranged. Meanwhile, bringing that bad energy but make it chaotic. This 25-year-old girl literally said his habits include business and cause trouble. Sir, you are going to fit right in. He's single with an exclamation mark. His words not man plays polo with his dad. Rich boy problems. We love to see it. Let's talk about the artist in the building. Kola, 28-year-old cancer content creator. He's in his soft era now, which honestly sounds like code for I'm going to break Jenny's time. This man has been character syndrome, but make it refined. JC Worthy ready to be magic man in the making. And honey, we are not mad about it. This 29-year-old creative director, musician, and massage therapist just got out of a relationship and is ready to bring that lover boy energy. But chill, this man once dated sisters. Yes, sisters, and curse chaos, the storytelling potential. But here's where it gets interesting. Bright Morgan stepped in looking like royalty, very much giving Oloye vibes, but Ebuka had the audacity to ask if he's a hopeless romantic. Sir, doesn't he really? Doesn't. Sir, does not. Sir, doesn't he already have a girlfriend? The plot thickens. And can we please dismiss sir? The man, the myth, the legend who walked in and said, nah, shoe I guess. Walked in and said, nah, only one shoe I get. The 21-year-old lawyer.
Pigeon, now only one shoe I get.
Okay, because I was seeing, oh,
Pigeon, now only one shoe I get.
nah. Okay.
Only one shoe.
The myth, the man, okay. And can we please discuss Mesa? The man, the myth, the legend who walked in and said, now only one shoe I get. This 29-year-old lawyer to be from This 29-year-old lawyer to be from River State is serving a oh my god. This 29-year-old from River State is serving authenticity.
Lawyer to be.
Okay. This 29-year-old lawyer to be from This 29-year-old lawyer to be from River State is serving authenticity.
Authenticity. Authenticity.
English is not your mate. Authenticity. I'm looking at it. I don't know why I can't pronounce it. Authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
I got it, but if I want to pronounce it now, problem.
Authenticity. Yeah.
And can we please discuss Mensah, the man, the myth, the legend who walked in and said, "Now only one shoe I get." The 29-year-old lawyer to be from River State is serving authenticity on a platinum platter. He's too blunt, speaks his mind with no filter, and honestly, we stand a king who keeps it 100. K Bobo is bringing that international flavor as a professional American footballer who sounds too educated. Imagine being complained about for being too smart. This 26-year-old Sagittarius is single by choice, working on himself and documenting abandoned buildings for fun. Mysterious king energy. Victory Victory over 28-year-old Aquarius psychologist said his life is literally a movie and deserves to be out there. He's a passionate realist who enjoys healthy arguments. Bestie, you are going to have plenty of those in Biggie's house. Don't sleep on Denari. This 27-year-old Leo has been waiting for his chance his whole life, and honey, he's ready. He's cynical about relationships right now, but can mimic any accent or voice. The potential for chaos is unlimited. Last but definitely not the least, Ortega, our 32-year-old Irish chef who switched from tech to food and is serving that with a side of detachment. He's quiet until he's not. And bestie, those are the ones you need to watch out for. So there you have it. 14 Kings ready to turn Big Brother Niger season 10 into the most chaotic, entertaining, drama-filled season we've ever seen. From doctors who save lives to hype men who could wake the dead, from polyamorous kings to reformed playboys. This cast is serving variety. So there you have it. 14 Kings ready to turn Big Brother Niger season 10 into the most chaotic, entertaining, drama-filled season we've ever seen. From doctors who save lives to hype men who could wake the dead. From polyamorous kings to reformed playboys. This cast is serving variety. My predictions: Koyin and Dambo's kid are going to clash over these women come to me energy. Faith is going to have half the house confused about feelings, and Honey Mensah is going to give us the quotes of the season with the no filter mouth. But real talk, which of these kings do you think is going to cause the most drama? Are you Team Confident Chaos or Team Mysterious Death? Drop your predictions in the comments because, bestie, we are about to witness history. And if you're obsessed with the cast as I am, make sure you are subscribed with that notification bell on. And if you're obsessed with the cast as I am, make sure you are subscribed with the notifications bell on because honey, season 10 is about to be a movie and we're going to be here for single plot twists, love triangle, and iconic one-liner. Trust me, you don't want to miss a single episode of this chaos. Until next time, keep your tea hot and your drama hotter. Bye, besties.
Now waiting you write for me, make I come voice. Bye besties. Make my OGs in the streets, in the
14, 13
trenches.
minutes.
Will ask me, will question my masculinity. Bye
Yeah, like,
besties. Hi honey.
This is just for the context for the social media.
Even you will be babe, no even call the bestie where.
Yeah, call your
And they call person bestie.
Huh?
I don't get bestie.
Call your name for that.
And I don't sabi call bestie my brother. I don't get one. This is how I get
Bye
go.
bestie.
Bye bestie.
That's off me when I say myself. Wait a minute.
No, you know, John, it was even me when the woman. I said, it sounds strange. I'm seeing honey. I'm seeing just like on the normal day. It's like,
Imagine how strange it now look to me. I said, God, God.
Oh boy, this is what we do for social media. Voila.
Okay. Now you are the best for. I ask you extra.
I did this thing directly on WhatsApp. I did it directly on WhatsApp.
You always do your voice in the studio phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
well,
studio phone on WhatsApp on your own page. It's free. I was thinking that was what you did. When is that your phone or forwarded
Be
messages to
continue
me?
me isi on.
nah, this
Jesus,
thing
unchibu
now,
mi meba.
Eh?
nah, voice record like this, record, then I'll
Then
now
send
send.
it. How many minutes before you go back on air?
Very after the song.
Which one of
I don't have time again.
think women should go back to 1 o'clock? Let me see. Go back to 12 o'clock. Let me
Yeah,
see.
I'm coming. Wait, let me arrange my show. Okay. 1 o'clock, Abby? Say
No,
it.
12 o'clock.
Wait, not 12 o'clock.
I got dead ears. Okay, but your liner is playing.
All right, my people. No matter what you're going through, bring it on. Not be me, you go bring up to, but bring it to the Lord. Bring up to people who care and go listen. You already know what time it is, people. It is a throwback, beautiful, exciting Thursday like no other. And you know now, you're chilling and hanging out with Bolt Express with OG Yo, everlasting taker in the air. Your pilot one, you know now, bet self they fear me. Once they see me like this, now clear road, oh, our president don't enter ground or don't enter air. You know as it is now. So yes, my people are wasting no time further. And praise be to God, you can finally catch me on YouTube. Say it with me. Yes, so you are finally live on the Volt Express channel. And well, if you want to say hi to OGO behind the party room, you know it's the VVIP now where everybody gets to chill. We might not be serving you Don Julio and all those things, but we're serving you premium energy, which I know you're gonna love. So yes, join me right now and well, put on your favorite dresses, put on your favorite tuxedos, put on your favorite shoes, and well, have a very decent perfume because I want this room to be smelling you. You understand? I want to smell you. I want to smell all that energy you're bringing. All right, people, let's dive right into it because as we're talking like this here, the historical records we have are just saying, oh Gio, talk now so they can learn. Talk now. So we're going to hit it right on the nail like we are hammers. Historic vibes and musical moments you thought you knew, but well, you must have heard it somewhere, but I assure you have not heard it from me. So yeah, so the music that shook the July 31st historical records, throwback music history belonging to Madonna releases, like a prayer. They tour in 1990. The background for that story, you know, the queen of pop, as of when Beyonce still they try find feet on the ground, you understand? Madonna was already doing things, and the way Madonna was doing things, everybody was just painting left and right. I remember one time Kenya West and Jay-Z nearly fight. Please don't go and tell them I said this. So, but yes, now I know it is a time that we remember in our rap culture, in our history culture, especially in Black African or Black movement pop culture, right? The Queen of Pop redefined stage shows on July 31st, 1990, with her Blonde Ambition tour. It inspired not only female artists like Lady Gaga and Beyonce. She had talk calm. The queen cannot be queeneted by another person. The queen that bettered your queen is the one that is queening before. So yes, my people. But also our Niger divas like Tiwa Savage in stage energy. So if you see Tiwa exerting some kind of energy on stage, you already know where she got it from. Big shout out to all the performers who go back and watch their legends do it amazing on the show. No matter the gymnastics you are bringing, as long as you are making us say, yay, ain't me doing that though, but the people will go pay ticket. Do me, if they backstage, they sip my juice or something. Yes, my people. Those are one of the things I know that you did not know, but I'm bringing it to you. So I want to know right now, yeah, who is your all-time throwback music icon and what song brings you back to your childhood? The lines are open right now. Hit me, but don't hit me too hard, please. It's not that kind of. I'm not doing boxing match, but hit me up on 0706 048 5853 570 8347. Okay. Also, coming back to our home, Nigeria. I love this country. Oh. You see, for me, this country is the best country in the entire world. Where to spoil this country now? Our guys will no greed do well for us. Bad governance in high places. But aside that, this country sweets me. You know why it sweets me? Oyeko Ueno's album Dancing in the Sun dropped this week in 1988. The background for that is she fused Igbo soul and modern pop. And we all remember how iconic that Dancing in the Sun song was. The album, everything about it just said, wow. It was a breathtaking moment for high life history, also for Oyeko Ueno, because she changed the narrative on what Igbo culture was all about. She fused Igbo soul and modern pop, breaking barriers for women in music and becoming a political voice later. A great inspiration to our generation. May her soul rest in peace, because I personally enjoyed listening to Oyeko Ueno talk. Also, enjoyed listening to her songs, and she really bring president to my doorstep. I say, Otto, if you are hearing me, Oga, please show me grace in this my life. You understand? So as I'm saying, praying for grace, you say, pray for grace. You listening to me out there. So I've sent my own grace request to my Oga at the top, Otto Eze and Ubo. Shout out to you, sir. Auto 1000. So that is how grace works. You do your shout out the right way. Anyways, we're diving into more exciting topics, not just about our legends in this country, right? I also want to know how your throwback feelings for. So I'm going to ask you a few questions about lyrics, and I want you to complete it. This one goes like, girl, you are my angel, you're my darling, baby. I want to know who sing them. If you're able to tell me the correct person who sang this song I just said, just walk away with some exciting goodies from OGO and the Bolt Express family. All right. Also, I'll be dropping some fresh bangers from back in the day. When I say fresh, I'm not talking about current one. Oh, yeah, so I'm not talking about the current artists, the new cats. I'm talking about us dance, rock, and jolly groove to the beat. As soon as the DJ don't they mix them, they put on another one. You don't they shout, yay! That is the kind of fresh bangers I'm bringing to you. Okay. But before that, let's talk about July 30th, 31st, 2007 hits movie and movie box mega movie, right? The Born Ultimatum premiered on this day, July 31st, 2007. A lot of people are very conversant with their Oyibo actors and actresses. So I'm going to say this one for people who are conversant with Western movies, right? Matt Damon redefined action thrillers with raw intelligence and intense chases. He inspired Nollywood spy films like Code Willow and The Reunion. Okay? In case you didn't know, it's true. You can go and check. You can ask somebody around you if this is actually true. Yes, Matt Damon inspired those movies. Like I said, Cold Willow and The Reunion. So you need to go and watch them again and see why these movies were inspired by Matt Damon. And if everybody is very sincere to themselves, you know that Matt Damon is a world-class actor, right? Aside the most popular ones that you know, like Morgan Freeman and Bruce Willis and Will Smith, the rest of them, right? Matt Damon is another very top class actor out there. I won't even name him an A-list. I mean, he has gone beyond an A-list. I think he's a nominee for the Oscars as well. So yes, he has done so much for himself. All right. So I want to know from you, what's the one throwback film that you can still recite line for line? You know, it's also a bonus if you can do a Nollywood recitation. All right, you might just win something by just reciting it. It's for fun. It's for fun. It's not want to win something. You can choose to recite. Also, I have some earlier questions for you. If you can recite that song, I just say complete the lyrics for me. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling, baby. I might just surprise you. I might appear. Wait, if I appear, if you beat me for your house, don't worry, I'll not appear. I'll not appear in any way you are. But I'll surprise you with something nice, something juicy. I'm not telling you I'll give you five alive or anything like that, but yes, I will introduce something juicy in your life. Okay, so let's flash back a little bit, right? Let's take it back into the 90s. Okay, just before we do that, we have our first caller for the day. Let's hear what this beautiful person from across the world has to say. Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me? All right. What's your name and where are you calling from? I greet you too, my brother. How are you doing? Amazing, amazing. And I'm also happy to hear from you. So, real quick, tell me your name and where you're calling from so we can celebrate grace with you. Ude Cosmos, welcome to the Volt Expression, my brother. What's in the shell now? Chai, and that 2K horse will go well, my brother. I believe in you. I tell you. I tell you. Major grace, so not be the one where we say you go see today, you know, go see the next 5 months, five weeks. I tell you, my brother, nothing person. Ah, it gets how God go just open doors for you. Everybody go to ask you, Baba, which soap you they use? Ah, my brother, my brother. Make we know to cast ourselves. You know, say plenty people they hear us. Eh. So how did they happen now? Do you have any historical records for us that you like to enlighten us on this day, July 31st? All right, my brother. Tell me, who sang it? Eh, eh, eh. You sabi you be like say you they groove better music that era. Where they give us better lamba. Hey, hey, the good old days. The party never even starts, including people like Sean Paul. Chai, Audrey, Fajo. Hi. Now R. Kelly they talk about. Yes. Now Justin Timberlake and that their crew them. All right, my brother. Since you were gracious enough to remind us about, the good eras, I will surprise you today with some airtime. I hope it and other endeavors. You're welcome. You know now. I dare with you, my brother. We gather day. You're not gonna die in Jesus' name, but we will shout patch for around here. No. That's not happening. That's not happening. Thank you so much, my brother. You know what you can do for me? You're going to send me your name and the number you want that airtime sent to you, okay? Yes, as SMS to this number. All right. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day ahead. You go be. All right. You don't hear the better people wey food this Enugu like this. Una they give me joy, but nothing. Today is a throwback. Today is not an appreciation day, but una know say I appreciate you plenty. All right, people, we're diving into the Pacific Ocean of knowledge. And as we're diving, please, if you cannot swim inside this gist I am about to tell you, just sit by the riverbank and be saying, "Oh, Gio, take it easy, just like that." There is some